So I guess Khabib and Tony's coming up, so they're getting ready to do the press conference here. Um, I don't think that'll be too exciting. I mean, the fight will be, but press conference, Khabib really doesn't talk garbage, and which I respect. Tony isn't too bad sometimes. Sometimes he gets a little, you know, he gets a mood going and kind of a jerk, but you know, I don't think it'll be too wild of a press conference. I do, however, um, really lash back at Khabib and Conor. Keep hearing, oh, that's next. If Khabib beats Tony, Conor next. I have no idea how that fight can be even on the table. Conor has won, hasn't even. He's won one fight at 155 pounds ever. Okay, Eddie Alvarez, an aging guy who stood right in front of him. That's his style. Let him throw his shots, whatever. That's Eddie Alvarez's fault. Um, but that's the only person he's ever beaten at 155 pounds. Cerrone's 170 pounder. They fought at 170. They wanted that. He fought Nate Diaz twice at 170. Now, I mean, they were lightweight fighters, and I get that, but that's not what they are. They they weighed in at 170 because that's what they wanted to do. So that makes them welterweight. Um, I know people are saying, oh, but it matters at 155. I don't see how it does. It's just like I have a problem. Chael Sonnen keeps saying Conor McGregor has 3 titles. He has 2. Okay, interim title is garbage. Throw it in the trash. If somebody gave me one, I wouldn't even keep the belt. I'd see what somebody would pay me for it probably and throw it in the trash. It's not real. The real belt is around the champion's waist. And when Conor had him, he was the champion because he had the real belt. Now, though, Chael Sonnen, because he never won one, if anyone gets near a title, he would love to have a championship belt, uh, no matter what. And he simply couldn't accomplish that. So he looks up to everybody who ever got one, interim or not. There's no point. An interim belt is kissing your sister. I mean, it's a contender fight. You beat a contender. You beat another guy who wants a title shot. Title shots against the man. And the problem is everyone knows it and everyone respects it that way because when they have the title, they certainly aren't calling interim champions champions. They're like, I'm the man. If he wants to be champ, he needs the belt I'm wearing. That's the way it goes. Interim belt is like you're next. That's all that is. It's the you're next title. Um, I'm not knocking guys who get to that level. That's an accomplishment to get that level, but you are not the champion, and you need to realize that. Conor McGregor won 145 and then ran from that title. He won 155 and ran from that title. He never defended either one of them. He's had one fight in his entire career at 155. And I'm sorry, I'm wrong. He had 2. I can't believe it. I forgot about the last fight where he got his ass handed to him by Khabib at 155. So he's had 2 fights at 155, and he's 1-1. His last fight at 155 qualifies him for a title shot because he got submitted. This is getting ridiculous. The entertainment side of this sport is starting to damage the sport because everyone knows losing your last fight in a division doesn't get you ready for a title fight. And that seems to be exactly what's happening. And we need to look at it for what it is. I know everyone likes the hype around Conor and the things he does and whatever it is about him. I can't stand him. I think he's just a little leprechaun cartoon character, you know. But people like that. Cool. Tune into the fight. But that doesn't mean you get to dictate that he gets a title fight. That's ridiculous. CM Punk had a big following coming over from WWE. Why didn't he get a title fight? Maybe because he didn't deserve one? Maybe Conor doesn't deserve one. Now, Conor is a better fighter than CM Punk. That's for sure. But it doesn't mean he deserves a title shot after beating an aging Cowboy Cerrone. And he picks his own fights. He picks guys who will stand in front of him. Eddie Alvarez was a guy who just stood in front of him. I'm a Philadelphia fighter. I'll stand in front of you. Donald Cerrone said in the build up to their fight, I should probably take him down, but I'm not going to. Just admit it. My best strategy, I'm not going to do it. What the hell is that? You know, if I was his trainer, I'd be like, look, man, I'm going to quit. I can't work with you if you're not trying to win. If you're not doing everything you can to win, why are we doing this? Why am I spending my time? Why am I following you while you do your road work? Why am I checking your weight? Why are we doing everything we do, nutrition, everything we do, constantly? You're wasting my time. If you're not trying to win, if you're not doing everything you can to win, I'll just go stand in front of him. Well, why? Why would you do that? What would you do? Why not take Damian Maia down if you're a kickboxer? I mean, what kind of stupid idea is that? But with all that being said, we're now saying Conor gets a title shot, whether it's Khabib or Tony, whoever wins that fight. And I can't get on board with it. I won't be buying it. I mean, I watch every UFC, but I can't do it. I can't give money to a person who doesn't deserve a shot and is only getting it because he's a real housewife of Ireland. I mean, that's what he is. He's drama. He's drama personified. You know, he's full of it. He's not even a great fighter. What he does, look at who's fought, and he picks them, and then he picks at them until they come. He got his first title fight opportunity. He beat Dennis Seaver, and they said you get a title shot. Who fought Dennis Seaver and got a title shot after that? Who? Nobody. Then Aldo's hurt, so he gets an interim title fight with Mendez on 11 days' notice, and Mendez is handling it for almost the full 2 rounds. Mendez is putting it on him, and he gets tired. He didn't have the training camp. He gets tired. Conor got him. Fair enough, you got him. These fights are not building you up to this level. Conor has pulled off the biggest magic act ever in making people think he's a great fighter. Khabib, who's 28-0 and smashing people, Tony Ferguson, who 12 fights in a row he's won in the UFC, deserves a title shot. He's a great fighter, not a great promoter. Conor promotes himself with his garbage, with his whiskey, with everything he does. He's promoting this image, and the image is not that of a great fighter. It's that of someone who self-promotes himself by being a jerk. Now, he was okay with Cowboy Cerrone, and that's fine, but really? He doesn't deserve this shot. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Gagey. Kevin Lee, if he wins his next fight, he's got another tough fight, and he just, beat an undefeated contender. These guys who are working every day to be in there and to win and to do the job they're asked to do shouldn't be passed over for somebody who does better at self-promotion and talking crap and selling whiskey than every other thing he does. I mean, I find Conor McGregor's antics to be juvenile. What he said about Khabib's wife, what he said in those press conferences about his father, about his brother, about his religion, about his country, they're inexcusable. If you want to say, I come from a better camp than you, I'm a better striker than you, I can handle your grappling, all those, fine. I'm fine with that. If you come out and you simply attack people with vicious lies and attacks and things that have no proof. You have no proof. You're just saying them. You're connecting, 2 and 2 to equal 8. You have no proof of what you're saying. You're just accusing him of being a terrorist and this and that. When has Khabib ever been a terrorist? When has he done anything like that? Nothing that he said was accurate or fair or justified. And it's just getting old. And it's really getting old that the UFC wants us to pay money to see a fight that we've already seen, where Conor got his ass kicked, got it handed to him, and there are other people who legitimately are working their butts off on win streaks who deserve a title shot. Now, you like Conor, you want to watch him fight, hey, more power to you. But be fair. There are people who should be in line in front of him. I can't stand the entertainment part of this business. To me, a fight is entertaining. This drama is not entertainment. Please like and subscribe, and I'll keep making videos. Thank you.